Jay Leno, everybody's favorite hero. You were probably, there's an above average chance that 60% of the people watching this were conceived to Jay Leno's voice. Oh, your dad's throwing a lot of loads on the mom over there. That's my Jay Leno impression. He likes to talk about throwing loads. But famous, rich. He filled in for Johnny Carson for a long time. But he was on Tuesdays, which is when you were conceived. And then he took over. Then for the longest time, he was Jimmy Fallon's chair warmer. He held the seat for decades, hundreds of years. Doing his stories. Comes out. He does the little heel flip to let you know that he just said something funny. Real bland. Yellow number 5, red number 7, just filled with chemical dyes that are only allowed in America. And that was what Jay Leno did for the society. Capable. Of course, he only never lived off his stand-up money. He didn't. I don't spend my. Why am I doing a Jay Leno? It's not even that good. I think I could nail it if I practiced. He owns a lot of cars. He's a huge car, like crazy collection of cars, and that's all pretty cool. So he's done some stuff with his cars. I'm actually surprised to see him not wearing denim. That's usually been his thing. He was a denim guy, but evidently he's injured. This is Inside Edition, and they're talking with him. He's wearing an eye patch. Let's see what's going on here. I really don't know.
What on earth happened to Jay Leno?
Oh, your poor face.
Look at my eye.
Oh, God, no. God, he's got mummy face. His face is all purple. His whole left side of his face is a big bruise. Yeah, look at my eye. Well, what are you wearing the patch for, Jay? Obviously, the patch is healthy. We want to protect foreign objects like bees and dirt and flying soda caps from flying into your eyeball. So, yes, protect the injured wound, but also protect us from having to look at it. If there was an eye patch big enough for my whole body, I would wear one. I don't like people looking at my way I am.
Jay Leno is all bruised up. The left side of his face is black and blue. His eye is swollen shut.
Jeez.
And look at his injured wrist.
Oh, he fucked up his wrist, huh? What'd you do? Get a woodworking job?
Broke my wrist. Lost the nail on the finger.
Ooh, that's a rough one. Popping a nail off. I went on a walk once. It was a hiking thing, like 40 miles over several days, and it was one of the most formative experiences of my life, because by the end of it, I gained a lot of confidence, and I felt quite good. I do remember feeling very proud the final day that we finally finished it. But I did actually rip off a toenail somehow, and I never felt it. I never noticed it until like one day I was just like, because you're kind of gross and grimy, and you don't change your clothes much, and so I didn't. Then after the trip, I was like, oh my God, my toenail's all fucked up. That's nuts, isn't it?
And then I'm all black and blue.
The comedian says
that's good. I like that he did wear clothing that just camouflages how.
He fell down a 60-foot hill.
I said, well, the hill doesn't look that steep. Let me take it down. And
Rich people live near hills. Sometimes you got to pay the price. Okay, you want to live away from the pores, up with your retaining walls and your weird, slopey, multi-angled driveways. Getting delivery, it's fucking annoying. You got to get through the gate.
and then
You rolled down a hill?
oh, shit.
That's not true.
No, that's true.
Jay Leno said
I believe it. He seems like the kind of guy that would overconfidence himself into falling down a hill. What if he got hit? What if What if a large bat flew into him and knocked him down?
as he was staying at a Hampton Inn about 30 miles outside of Pittsburgh on Saturday night when he wanted to have dinner at a local restaurant before his show. Instead of walking
Wait, Jay Leno stays at Hampton Inn? I can understand in a pinch, or I can understand it's just convenient. Maybe there's just nothing else. But come on, you have that kind of money. He's got to have $100 million. He was making tens of millions.
walking a mile and a half down the road, he decided to take a shortcut down the hill. Not a good idea. This is believed to be
Well, it sounds like he got there faster. Oh, look, they got a video.
the steep incline.
That's where he fell. I'm so sorry. I'm laughing because he's fine. By the way, if he was like still at the, what if this video pulled back and there's Jay at the bottom of the hill? Can't move, can't roll off of his back, like a deer that just got hit by a car.
He tumbled down.
Well, I hit a bunch of rocks. It was 60 feet.
Incredibly, the famous workaholic legend performed just 3 hours later without even
Well, folks, I guess tell you something you shouldn't fuck with. Gravity. He doesn't say fuck. What if he got hit in the head, the kind, and he turned into like a real dirty Andrew Dice Clay kind of comedian? Starts swearing.
taking a day off to nurse his injuries. Last night, he was back at it again, performing at a comedy show in Beverly Hills. This is just the latest mishap to afflict Leno in recent years. In November 2022, he was severely burned in a fire inside his garage.
I went to the Grossman Burn Center and I got a new face. That's a brand new ear.
Leno needed skin grafts, and there he is undergoing
Look at him.
hyperbaric therapy at the world-renowned Grossman Burn Center in
It's funny that they got to hold the phone. Can't you get a phone you can clip on? Jesus, don't you need your hands?
Los Angeles. Tomorrow night, he'll perform at Comedy for a Cause in Hermosa Beach
Very good.
to raise money for the Burn Foundation. His thank you for saving his life.
Will you be able to see again?
It'll be fine. I'm not worried about it.
Hey, you know what? He's rolling with it. He's having fun. Why not? I'd probably be okay with that too. I'd be like, yeah, whatever. I'm all fucked up. I mean, that's what I do anyway. That's my whole thing. I'm just mostly fucked up on the inside.